So I'm going to start off asking two questions. Who do you guys consider to be smarter, men or women?
Men.
And who do you guys consider to be stronger, men or women?
Women.
Alright, so as we know, men and women are equal but different. What I mean by equal is that we have the same rights, opportunities, and protection under the law. But what I mean by different is that we're different psychologically and, of course, physically. Okay, so I have a set of questions that I'm going to ask you. They're part of a survey that I'm going to be talking about later on. It's going to be one of my main points. So you guys can just answer men or women or just, yeah. Okay, so who do you guys consider more aggressive, men or women?
Men.
Women.
How about willing to take risks?
Men.
Who's more self-centered?
Women.
Who's more stubborn?
Men.
Okay, so who's better at multitasking?
Women.
Women.
And who's better at listening, obviously?
Women.
Who's more compassionate?
Women.
And emotional?
Women.
Okay. So these are 8 of the 16 questions that were part of a survey, and it's going to lead me to my first point. My first point is that according to Patrick Murray and How Men and Women Are Different on May 23, 2003, he did a statewide sample of questions. He asked these same questions to 501 women and 501 men, making a total of 1,002 people. And the results were kind of the same as what you guys answered, except for stubborn. See, aggressive, 62 people said men, and 12 women said women. Willing to take risks, men. Self-centered, not women, it's men. Who's more stubborn? Men. Who's better at multitasking? Woman. Who's better at listening? Woman. Who's more compassionate and emotional? Woman. So, men are known to be more self-centered, stubborn, aggressive, and they're willing to take risks. But women are known to be compassionate, multitaskers, and better listeners. It's going to lead me to my second point, communication. Women and men are at different wavelengths when it comes to communication. Normally, almost every time a man always says by a woman, "Can we talk?" or that normally you just don't understand me. So, according to Deborah Tannen in Communication Styles on 2006, males use conversation to preserve their independence, and women use it as the essence of intimacy and closeness. So, it's going to lead me to my second point, understanding the difference between men and women. So, according to Michael Connor in Understanding the Difference on 2006, men, it's much easier for men to build muscle. Their skin is thicker and they bruise less easily than women. Men were just meant for physical confrontation. They were meant to collide with either men or just automobile accidents if they like to speed. On the same research, it was known to be that women have more times as many brain cells. Yeah. And it makes them that's why they're better at multitasking, because women have access to both sides of their brain, left and right, as opposing to men. They only have access to their left side of the brain, so that's why they can only handle one problem at a time. My other point is how, oh yeah, that was my other point. So practically is that men and women are clearly different in most areas, but it's just from nature that we're so different. Okay, so I explained some of the differences, why it's so difficult to communicate or talk with men, and understanding the difference physically and emotionally. So now we know that women are clearly smarter and men are stronger.